Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and the war with Italy continues. Yet another battle that I have to go through before I'm able to interact with the rest of the maps, carrying on from the previous episode. But look who it is! It's the Leviathan and the Behemoth, the two L2s. Haven't seen these in combat yet. Not the best targets for them, but they do have another ship that we haven't seen in action, the Norfolk, because I know I'm going to get comments after the last episode. Why are you just sending battleships out? Again, you need screen. Well, the counter to a light cruiser is a heavy cruiser because they bully them. Well, aside from Leviathan and Behemoth here in the mist, bouncing, they do look incredibly menacing, though, or at least they will when they stop bouncing. 18-inch Mark IIs now, after their refit. 1.17 rounds a minute. And their accuracy is much improved over those Mark I versions. Yes, glorious. However, the real kind of ship that I think is going to be doing most of the work here is the Norfolk, a county class with her 11-inch guns. Whoop. Zipping around. Again, I have the atmospheric engine noises in the background. There is a washing machine literally right next to where I record, so there's not much I can do about it. I do apologise. I can't even find these light cruisers. But yeah, the Norfolk and the other counties are, I think, should be a pretty good counter. Oh, there we go. That sound. Oh. The thunderous noise of 18-inch shells. I'm not expecting them to hit, but if they do, make them a bit nervous, I think. Norfolk vote. Closing in. Right, save your ammunition, chaps. Expecting Norfolk to do most of the work here. Save your ammo as well. Volley. Nope. Just go to normal. Here come the torps. Can hit the oh no, is the destroyer out of ammunition? It is. Okay, don't have to worry about that too much then. A reasonable chance to pen. Whiffed. There we go. A couple of overpens actually. One down. Continue to nibble away at that squadron. No. Don't worry about the destroyer. Said, don't worry about the destroyer. Try and hit the destroyer with the 4-inch. Firing some torpedoes. Fun. Torpedo. Oh, got him with the torps. I'll cause some problems for the Alpino. More torpedoes going out. Really, only time you hit me is a rudder damage hit. Call sus. You do hit them with the other torp, but it is a dud. Oh, nice hit. Main belt pen. Causing a lot of damage there. Oh, might actually have sunk her. Yep, there we go. Now Norfolk's going to be difficult to get under control because of that rudder damage. Oh, nice hit. That'll take out the Zephyro. Might as well switch up to HE because we're in a stern chase here. Really? They get so lucky with hits. It's crazy. It's like, oh, we're not going to hit you, not going to hit you. But when we do hit you, we're going to get... it's not going to do a ton of damage, but we're going to get a flooding hit, or we're going to hit his vital system. So cheeky. There we go. Got their number now. Blast them with HE. They're out of torps. One more HE round. Good. Switch back to auto. Well, they're nearly sunk. Finished off with a main belt pen. Good. Not exactly a fair fight, but yeah, 3 more Italian cruisers sunk. Millions, millions of the buggers. Right, let's see what other fights we have. Welcome back. We've got 4 battles to do. A lot of fighting. Now, normally I don't do these destroyer ambushes, but it's just against an old light cruiser and a destroyer, so I will have a go at it. If it's like a... oh, you've got a bunch of destroyers attacking a battleship, it's like... yeah, no point. Anyway, mostly C-Class. We've got 3 C-Class in here, the Cameron, the Graftin, Caribbean. We also have an A-Class, the Akbar, and we also have an F-Class, the Fennel. Spotted and opening up. The Spanish, by the way, refused my very generous offer of a peace treaty, so the blockade of them continues. Torpedo? Oh, it is. Ooh, crumbs. There's a lot of them. Hell. No, you're drifting into them. Fine, whatever. Flank. Let's take 2, but they're not the worst hits in the world. smoke. You can withdraw. The rest of the ships can handle this, I'm sure. So I'm running into that problem where I can't control them again. Which I think is to do with the torpedo avoid button. Sometimes they can be... ships can be a bit sticky with it. You don't want to turn it off. Right, down goes to the destroyer. Get it. The caddy dad. Torpedoes away. Oh, a hit. Lovely. Caribbean being set up pretty well for a shot herself. Miss. No! Okay, 2 torpedoes into it. Akbar. You've got 4 of them. Didn't even need them. But well done, nonetheless. Good. Very good. Right. Let's see what else we got. Well, one of the things we have is this convoy probably heading to Tobruk, guarded by the Giuseppe Caesar Abba. However, she's been found by the Venus, 2 D-class destroyers, Delphinium and Daring, and also the Greek ship, the Pen, and I can't see what kind of ship she is because she's got so many flaws that the tooltip's got off the top of the screen. I think she's an A-class. Yes. So I'm going to detach her. I'm going to put her on AI, just AI, full-on AI control. The Greek Navy can look after her. They have been doing a pretty good job by themselves. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. So we are mainly interested in the convoy here, but seeing as how the cruiser is out in front. torpedoes out from Daring, but not Delphinium. I have to see. There's a gap. There's two gaps. I think she's going to... Oh, especially with that one going out. I think she's going to neatly slot between them. What a disappointment. Right, Delphinium, do you want to have a crack at her? You are welcome to. They're on safe, so I'll trust that they know if they've got a decent chance or not. She's not damaged enough to go in for a aggressive run. But if we can kind of keep her away from the transports. Force her into a retreat. She's down to like half of her starting health. Not nearly. Washing machine's spinning up again. Right, Venus, slow up. And start destroying the transports, please. Gonna have to micro you, aren't I? Turn it, so you can cut her off. Down to 52% structure now. Oh, they surrendered? Damn, good job. Right, get after the transports then. Daring and Delphinium still trying to work their way up. No, only problem is the Venus is running low on HE shells. Not a huge problem. destroyers are starting to arrive. See, the funny thing about shooting them up with AP shells is they're more likely to surrender because the shells go right through the ship, which does crew damage but not much damage to the actual structure of the ship. Of course, if you're raking them, that can end up being pretty nasty. Oof. All sunk. Yes, economic damage. That's the stuff we want. Good, good. Right, there's another convoy to attack. I'll load that up and be back with you in a moment. Indeed, transports. We have a lot of ships to attack this convoy with. Most of them are Greek. Yeah, loads of Greek ships. And then we've got the Boreas, the Acanthus, and the Tribune. What kind of ship is the Conquest? Oh, she's an interceptor. Okay, so detach. Let's put the Greek destroyers in their own squadron, seeing as they're a pretty big blooming squadron. And the 2 Royal Navy destroyers in their own squadron. Normal. Go. Conquest, why are you doing 22 knots? There we go. I was wondering why the Tribune was not the slowest ship. How many destroyers do the Greeks even have here? That's an A class, I'm pretty sure. That is not. I think that's a D class destroyer. Another D class. Another D. Wow. Okay, so 3 of them are D class destroyers. And that's a C class. Interesting. Acanthus obviously is an A class, and Boreas is a B class. But no sign of the escorts, which is interesting. Wonder where they've gotten to. The Greeks take the southern side of the convoy, and the Royal Navy take the north. But yeah, I'd be pretty worried if I was on board any of these ships. Gents, you can target the ships that are close to you, by the way. Oh, you can also torpedo them if you want. Sure. dread to think what torpedoes do to transports now. Yeah, 14,000 damage sounds about right. Lead ship is sunk. We should now focus on the ship, the Alpha. Getting in, mixing it up. Looks like Aaron's gonna ram it. Yeah. And so Serta. Ah. We're going to end the battle before there's any more damage. Yeah, 2 cruisers, they can just bugger off, I don't care. Right, and then we have one more battle, which I will load up in a moment. Well, the remaining battle is actually a port strike, which is interesting. The Kent, Sparrowhawk, Vindictive Hope, we've got a lot of cruisers, but it is Courageous and Conqueror, the 2 ships that are going to do the actual bombardment and hopefully deal with the Vinzaglio here. Let's go. Right, Conqueror, Courageous. Make speed 16. Conqueror, make speed 13. Let's get our accuracy up, and then Kent. Take all the cruisers. And yeah, go that way. And then all the destroyers go that way. One of you can't go at... Oh, you've got low fuel. Right. You can detach and just sit about doing things. You lot, full speed. You lot. Are you going slow? Oh, you've got the Vindictive in there. And Sparrowhawk, who are slower. Let's put those 2 together. Well, trying to sort all of that out. Oh, Argyle zipping around, takes a shell by accident. Just go home. This is perfect, like, target lock territory, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not prepared to call it fixed, but it is definitely feeling a little bit better. There's still situations, though, where it feels like you're better off switching targets and switching back, which is a bit weird, but... yeah, I'm not seeing it as much. Fucking hell. That, please fix that. The ease at which you can just completely bugger up a formation by accidentally. So you want to double, I know what happens. So you want to double click, but if there's a hint of movement between your clicks, which is quite common when you're swinging your mouse down like this, it will pick the division up and then merge it with another one. Maddening. Absolutely maddening. Right. We have found their torpedo ship. All ships set to kill. Oh my god, courageous, what happened to you? Took a pretty nasty hit. You need to get out. Flank speed. How did they get a hit? 2%. I've been blapping away with like 6-7%. Nothing. And they get like 2 hits. 2 big hits. Outrageous. So lucky, the AI. Nearly always seems to go their way. Get these fantastic hits in. Not quite XCOM levels, but same idea. No, focus on them. Well, we're distracting the battleship anyway, coming this close. Oh, nice hit. Main belt pin on the cruiser. Well, that's my AI controlled low fuel ship. Yeah, there we go. Good shot by the Conqueror. Another solid hit on the light cruiser. Flooding in their engines. And that spells the end of them. Right, everybody pile on the battleship, I guess. Oh, attack has actually fired some torpedoes. Interesting. Certainly away from Conqueror. Maybe sailing into this bit of a squall by the looks of it. Kent has torpedoes. Oh, she's actually fired them as well. Vinzaglio. What will you do now? Okay, you're going to try and obliterate a Greek destroyer. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, the torpedoes going everywhere. Come on. Get him. Four. Well, one aft and two forward. That is a good strike. Didn't do a huge amount of damage. I'm assuming they have a anti-torpedo 2. Yeah, they're trying to hide in the storm. But turning has opened them up to Conqueror. So with 13.5 inch. Broadside on. One good hit. Bit of flooding. There's a lot of flooding actually on the Vinzaglio here. Linnet closing in. Does have some torpedoes loaded. Fire it on from all sides. Comes another salvo from Conqueror though. Oh, no, nothing. It's the main tower. Oh, torpedo hit from somebody. Not even sure who that was. Yeah, more flooding problems. See if the Linnet can finish her off. If the Linnet needs to finish her off. Not sure. Shoot. There we go. Pretty chunky hits. And that, I think, has spelled doom for the Vinzaglio. And that also means that we're going to be able to blast. I think it's Calibri. Conqueror, though, doing very, very well. Courageous, not so much. Taking those hits early on, 3 of them. Taking a lot of damage. However, was able to withdraw. None of them were Citadel hits. Just very lucky hits at that kind of extreme range. Which is... a little bit annoying, but she'll be fine. And I'm going to load back into the map and see what damage we did. Welcome back. I totally missed the port capacity pop-up I must have just clicked away off it by mistake. However, I have decided to try and launch a naval invasion of Tripoli. That should draw out some of the Italian fleet. That is my plan. In terms of the Spanish, I don't know if I can offer them peace deal again. No, I can't. No option to do that. They might just flat out surrender. But one thing I'm noticing is my ships are ending up all over the place, which is actually not a problem when you're Britain, because I kind of need ships all over the place. But it's pretty weird, and I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that at some point. But yeah, we're going to try and hit Tripoli and then hit Cyrenaica, because these two provinces shouldn't be too hard to take. And then we might try and get a fleet together to take Eritrea. In fact, can I do that right off the bat? No. I'd have to wait till next month anyway. But might have... Yeah, we've got the Monarch and Thunderer and Ramillies sitting around here. This lot could go down here in preparation. And that should allow us to attack Eritrea as well. I don't think Eritrea is going to be stupidly... Although it's much higher income than these two. So it might be a little bit harder than I think. But anyway, we can invade there. We can invade here. And then we can take Sardinia. And then... I mean, that's pretty much the Italian Empire dismantled. Don't know how else to put it. But yeah. I'm going to end the episode. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to end the turn because I have a hunch there's a peace deal in the whole thing. And we'll see what we get. Welcome back. Clearly my spider sensors are off. No peace deal. But we do have the Indomitable versus the Perla. Which could be an interesting matchup. The Kent back in action as well. But this will have to wait for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.